Johnny, you're going to Austin. What, next week?
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah.
When is this out?
I guess
Who
my
knows?
invite got lost in the mail. Like that's you just didn't want to.
Your invite?
Yeah, I guess.
Austin?
Yeah, you were on the
famously,
Oh,
Aren't
you
you on
famously
house arrest
can't
or something?
leave the
because
state.
obviously
all
you
right,
can't
stop.
you can't go to Austin unless I bring you.
No, yeah. All right, well, shouldn't
Just
even
hide him
made
under
the
your
joke.
shirt.
You
Yeah.
kinda
That's how
brought
you
that
become the
upon
Michigan
yourself.
gatekeepers, when you can actually never leave. And,
Okay, yeah. Well,
yeah.
mine's for
That's
that
when the
exact reason.
gate keeps
So I'll tell you
on
what, Malachi, I didn't invite you, but make sure that I can't get back in. That's your
Okay.
job.
Oh, okay.
He's
I'll
gonna
be at
call
the
ice
border.
on you.
I'm going to come back with a whole new list of slurs I've learned.
Oh,
and
that's good.
He's gonna be like, this guy's brown enough. He's in Texas. You know, it's just send him somewhere.
You do have sort of a Latino vibe about you.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What? No, I've
Yes,
never
you
heard that
do.
in my life.
No, you're very Latino pilled.
You
You're
could
Latino
pass as
masculine.
Latino
He's brown
if-
pilled.
Like I look Latino?
Yeah, you look
Okay, because I
Latino.
don't have a Latino personality at all.
Well, you'd be surprised. They're not a monolith.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
there's some-
Okay.
Yeah.
there's a little diversity.
There's a lot of Mockneys out there with the Latino vibe. You know,
Yeah, no, it's good. People are individuals, actually. And they're not defined by their
Debatable.
race.
I always wished I was
What
Latino.
about twins?
Yeah?
Yeah, I always wished I was Mexican.
What is it about the Latinos that...
They're the supreme race. I'm so
Yeah,
serious.
yeah. How
They have
so?
they have the best music, the best food, the best culture. Every person who visits one of the Hispanic or Latino countries says that they're the nicest people ever. They're
Yeah.
known for their beauty.
Yeah.
They have cool ass cars. They have good ass movies. They have a beautiful language.
Lots of cocaine.
I was going to say,
Lots
it
of
would be
cocaine.
pretty sick to be Latino because my struts are broken, so my car's already bouncy. So
Oh,
if I
okay.
could
There you
just...
There
Dude,
you
did you
go.
see that
Also be
Chevy
Latino on
S10
top
out
of
in the
it.
parking lot? The one with the cap on it, the
Yeah.
truck?
Yeah,
That's
the-
mine. Isn't that a very Latino pilled
That
car?
is... Yeah.
It's a
You're-
lowrider.
What do you...
I'm serious. I'm so for real.
Yeah, oh, Latino? Is that what we
Yeah, I'm a
call you?
Latino. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel more comfortable
He's
saying
a
that.
wiener.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's good.
awesome.
I might use that.
There's a lot of wieners. There's no winks. I've never met a wink, except Steven Seagal, I think, is the only wink I've ever heard of.
He's
Yeah,
definitely a
he's
wink.
very much.
What about
What's a wink?
the guy who
Oh,
wants to be Asian.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay.
No, there's a ton of wings, dude.
Yeah, we
Oh, well, I
Weebs.
guess, but they don't act Asian, do they? They just
They-
light
they
on
want
the
to.
Yes,
anime.
they do. They're like
Some of them.
Oh,
Yeah. Everyone knows the Chinese people
Yeah.
are always
No.
going.
Yeah.
They have like a
There's no-
samurai robe they like hang out in their parents' house with.
No,
Yeah.
you're right. No, I stand corrected. You're right. There's a lot of winks.
We
out
should
there.
do cross dressing, but for races. I don't think that's been done before.
That's never been done.
Yeah.
That's famous. That's not a famous vaudeville routine at all.
Now, I'm remembering
Right,
this.
yeah. No controversy there.
I'm remembering there was this thing from Turning Point USA that was going viral where it was this white guy who had like the big mustache and the sombrero and the poncho. And he'd go up to white people and
I think I've seen that.
he'd be like, "Are you offended?" And they'd be like, "Yes, obviously." And then he'd go up to a Mexican person who barely speaks English and they'd be like, "Are you offended?" And no, like they didn't know what he was saying. So they had no opportunity to like,
Right,
be
right.
like, that's fucked up.
That reminds me of the Jesse Waters on Fox News when he went to Chinatown to like poll Chinatown on who they were voting for in like New York, and he just kept going up to people who didn't speak English, and he was like, "Who are you voting for?" And they're like, Clinton wife," and he was like, "Clinton's wife. What do you like about her?" And they'd be like, "Oh, you know," 'cause they- and then he would intercut it with bits of him like doing karate, like just like him in a
Genius
dojo,
editing, dude.
and it'd be like, and then just more like, look at these dumb Asian people. That was like the whole, and it aired on Fox News. It's like a news segment. It wasn't
Cuts
even
back to
like,
him in the studio. Like, look at these retards. They're like, these people can vote.
yeah.
And they invented COVID.
They
that's
did.
true.
Yeah, they hadn't done that yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
this was pre-COVID.
This was pre-COVID.
Okay, so
They
this
were
was
still
we were still
working
working
on
on
it,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
preceding it.
Yeah.
None of their food has cheese. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
I'm just thinking about my least favorite things about the Asian race. You know.
Oh, I guess
wish
yeah.
there was more
Their
cheese?
food is not
Yeah,
known
good
for
point.
They don't
cheese.
fuck with cheese.
They don't have cows over there, I think.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, so Johnny, what's
Wagyu?
Yeah, they
don't
have
cow.
beef.
Yeah, they have Wagyu.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Well,
how come you guys don't make cheese?
We do have Wagyu.
No,
yeah.
no. This I actually learned this. My sister, she went to culinary school. She was explaining that.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. There's meat cows and there's milk cows. So
Yeah, we have
it's
no
not
milk
like a-
cows over there.
Yeah.
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 Anyways,
No
so you're going to
milk
Austin,
cow.
Texas.
Yeah.
What are you looking most forward to?
What am I looking forward to? I'm going to be there with Louis and Jacob Barr.
So the foursomes you guys are going to try and...
We're going to try to bring in a
it would be a
fourth.
foursome if, it was me. But
Well, no, because they got to find a lady who's into Asian guys and guys with like weird arms, and then...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then Louis.
And then
also
Jacob Barr.
jacked guys with... yeah. I'm honestly like I don't know. I don't even know if I'd say I'm excited. I feel like it's like I'm excited at
Elated.
the mystery of it. You know,
the allure of it.
The allure of it.
Your first time going down there?
I used to live in Texas, but I've never been to Austin.
You used to live in
specifically.
Texas?
I used to live in Keller, Texas. It's by Dallas.
Why'd you live in Texas?
My dad worked in Fort Worth when I was a kid, so I was only there for like a year and a half, like 2 years. But never
That's
been to
your
Austin.
Latino aura.
Yeah, that's where it
That's
comes
where it
from.
comes-
I picked it up there.
You're very
Yeah.
Latinx. That's what he said. I shouldn't say.
It's pretty. Yeah. Just tell him, say that he said it.
Yeah.
Did you high on pot news him just now?
No, that's mine and Malachi's running.
Yeah.
It is Latinx.
Oh, okay.
Latinx always reminds me of like the Pink Panther like sneaking around. I think it's like the noise that it makes. You know what it tinks?
Latinx,
Like,
Latinx.
Yes.
Yeah.
like a very sneaky Latino guy.
The Yellow Panther.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like you went to Austin, so what do you think is like the stuff to look forward to? Like, what should I be excited about?
Sundown Towns.
What?
Sundown Towns.
What is that?
It's where they.
Or they like send old people to die?
No, it's
No,
like
it's where
where they
they-
lynch black people after the sun goes down.
Yeah.
I don't know.
like-
I wasn't a big fan of Austin. I'm not. It's well documented. I'm not a fan of Kill Tony. I
Yeah.
kind of hated the fact that I signed up for it. I
No,
feel
of
like
course.
betrayed
I hate the
something
fact that I'm
myself.
going to sign up
Yeah,
for it.
yeah. See, because you have to sign up for it, but it
Just
also
hate
sucks
comedy?
that you.
Like hate fuck comedy type of deal?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
A lot of this is my experience. Most of the Austin comics don't have any jokes, and from what I've heard from people, they steal a lot of people who come into towns.
Oh, cool.
Jokes. Yeah, so
So you got
Awesome.
that to look
you're gonna be
forward to.
you're gonna be hearing your COVID joke on Kill Tony in a couple weeks. I think.
Awesome. Yeah. Fair enough. I
Yeah,
mean,
they all kind of suck and they're all weirdos, but I mean it's a cool town, so
yeah. Do you think they were all weirdos before the Rogan influx happened?
I think so, but it brought a different kind of weird. It's brought a weirdo who wants to get famous on Kill.
Because Austin was a progressive town.
Yeah.
It was like the blue city in a red state.
Yeah, their motto was "Keep Austin weird."
Yeah. And so it has transformed a lot. I think
Literally,
because of that. Yeah, it's transitioned a bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm just trying. I want to move in a year, so I'm just like
You
trying
want to move
every.
to Austin?
No, well, I don't know.
I wanna
Maybe
go
I
to
fall in love
Chicago.
with it. Maybe while I'm there, Tony says, "Listen, buddy, you got what it takes. You're gonna bless you.
Wow.
We're gonna kill Hans Kim, and you're gonna be the new Hans."
Don't you have beef with Hans Kim?
I don't have beef. I don't know Hans.
What if he was
personally.
like
I,
a
know,
little?
but I was listening to last week's episode of Chinese Rocket Force. You guys said something about how much you hate Hans Kim.
I don't remember saying that, but I mean, I don't. Oh, Louis has met Hans Kim.
Maybe that's what it was.
And I don't think he particularly liked him, but I don't know. I might be telling tales out of school
Oh,
with
this
that.
this was something I wanted to tell you.
Yeah.
You guys were talking about the Christina Mariani chick.
Yeah.
She, I met her at an open mic. Her and her boyfriend was a dick.
Her
to me.
boyfriend? Ah!
Yeah.
Sorry. Keep going.
Sorry. It might have been her. It was a male that she was accompanied with.
Yeah.
And he was an asshole.
Okay.
And so now I hate her. And I hope she fails at comedy because the guy she was with was rude to me.
Yeah, yeah. Having an
that's
asshole
all fair.
boyfriend can really hurt your chances as a female. Having a boyfriend
I
can hurt
wasn't.
your
I
chances.
wasn't hitting on. I wasn't even talking to her. I didn't really
yeah.
give a shit about her. He was like editing a video, and I
Was he a comic too, though?
yeah, he was. He
Oh.
bombed so bad, but
Yeah, of course.
I get excited when I see guys like doing videos.
You get excited when you see
I get
guys?
so fucking pumped.
get
when I-
elated?
yeah, and I'm like, hey, buddy, what are you working on over there?
Yeah, was that
And then
Final
he
Cut
was
Pro
like,
there?
Don't worry about it. And
All right,
I was like,
kind
all right,
master.
fuck you, dude.
It's like the nerd version of talking to a guy about his car.
Yeah.
like, oh, what system you operating
you
with?
got
there?
a little pod. You gonna hop on if I can hop on it.
Hey, want a pod for
Do
pod?
an episode, yeah.
Little quid pro quo on the pods. Yeah, I'm just like, I mean, it is like you never know who's gonna like show up and stuff, right?
With you? It works. I know it works.
It's making noise the whole time.
Where are you thinking about moving to?
I think probably Chicago.
Yeah.
I'll probably move there in a year.
I want to go to Chicago
yeah.
too.
Yeah, shocking. Yeah, I don't know anybody there, but I think
Are you being
cool.
serious?
No, of course not. I know
cool.
everybody there.
Yeah, that's what.
I know everyone in town.
It's a hetero life mate pod
My hetero life mate pod friend,
pod panion.
and then and various. I mean, a lot of other. Jim Couture moved down there. Osama Basal moved there, and then
I thought we got that guy.
I've come to know a different one.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he's been there the whole time. Do you not know Osa? Did you guys start after? You probably know Osa, right?
I've only been doing it like a year and a half.
Oh, okay. You've been doing it a while. I'm surprised you wouldn't. Okay. Yeah. He moved to New York for.
#1 Metro Comedy Podcast. No big deal.